Hi, my name's Chase. This is episode 14 of my road to sobriety journey. I am currently on the peloton and I'm 31 days into my current sober streak. I am over a month in. Right, that's better, isn't it? Currently on the peloton, trying to get some endorphins flowing this morning. Just thought I'd come on before work. And today's episode, I just wanted to discuss what I've learned from this first month of being completely sober. The first thing I've learned is that when you don't put alcohol and other substances into your body, it benefits your fitness greatly. Who would have thought that? Since I've been on this sober streak, I've obviously been running a lot, occasionally peloton, great for when the legs are a bit battered and heavy, great for a bit less low impact cardio. Like I said, I've been running a lot. I've obviously done a half marathon. I ran 18 miles on Sunday, and yesterday evening I was just thinking about how much further I can take it. Definitely going to run a marathon, but I think I might even next year try do some crazy challenge. Like, I was messaging one of my mates saying I think I might try and, if it's right, to take like a month and a half out of work, try and run from Land's End to John O'Groats, which, if you don't know, is the most southern point of England to the most northern point of mainland Scotland, and obviously most southern mainland point of England. It's like over 1,000 miles, so it'll take quite a while, but I just think I want to do something crazy like that. But obviously before that I need to run a marathon and even probably run some ultras, but I've definitely got that in me. I just think it will be good for my own mental health, good to have goals like that, good to have stuff that you're accomplishing, good to push yourself to the absolute limit, I think, and that's what I've got. I love doing when substances are out of the equation. I think the other thing is that your emotional state is a lot more level. You're not in the hands of ups and downs that are directly related to substances. You have a better control on sort of your day-to-day life. You accomplish the things that you set out to do more often. I know that when I was a serial weed smoker and drinker, I would say that I'm gonna do this at the week, I'm gonna do this run, go for this hike, and like, not all the time, but some of the time it would never come to fruition, and that was because I would have taken it too far the night before or a couple days before and still be paying for it then when I had plans to do stuff for myself. You have more conviction in your life when you are sober. You have more independence, weirdly, when you are sober. You're not relying on there being social events going on to fill your time. You're able to drive whenever, wherever you like, because you haven't got silly stuff in your body that would make it dangerous to be driving. And that means really that you're in control, because if you are somewhere with mates and you've had enough, you can just get in your car and go home. You're not there relying on other people to be like, when are we getting an Uber, or can you give me a lift home? I've found my drive and ambition has returned. It's definitely back and probably stronger than ever because of all the time and years that I've wasted. I think you have to be careful saying wasted, like I say, but all the time and years that I've learned from, which now give me motivation for my life going forward. And to be like, I'm never allowing this stuff to dictate my life how it did previously. I'm currently coming up to 17 minutes in on this ride. My legs are feeling heavy from that run at the weekend. But yeah, everything that I'm doing now, me exercising, making videos, applying for better job opportunities, all of that is a byproduct of my sobriety. That in itself is the motivation for moving forward, because you just know that just from this month alone, everything that I've done and changed, what's that going to be like in 100 days, 6 months, you know what I mean? It's only going to multiply and get better and more, and you're going to start seeing, well, I'm going to start seeing rewards and reaping benefits from it. It can be a slow process, but it's like going to the gym, anything like that, where it is a gradual process, but before you know it, you're a completely different changed person. I think that's the other thing with it, is that I've woken up to like how important change is in your life, how if nothing changes with you, nothing changes for you. So you have to start putting in effort. If things aren't going how you want them to be, you have to start messing with the recipe of your life to get the outcome that you want. You can't just go through life doing the same shit over and over again and expect different results. That's the definition of insanity, and it flipping is, mate. It is. You can't just potter through your life wanting change, wondering when it's going to come, and not be doing anything to deserve that change. That's a lot of what I've learned, and I'm sure I've got way more to learn. I'm embracing it, enjoying doing everything that I am now. Grateful that I've had the strength to do this, and if anybody else out there is trying to do the same thing, just know it does take time to get your mind to flip with that stuff. I was a serial weed smoker and drinker for like 8 years, 18 to 26. It was only just after I turned 25, probably where I started considering what I'm doing and stuff related to that. So we're like a year removed from that point. It does take time to get to this point with it all, but it does happen. So if you are trying to do the same stuff, persevere with it. You become stronger after each failure. I wish you all the best of luck. That is episode 13. 1 month down, many more to come. Next video Thursday, so I'll see you all then.